Hello. Today I'm going to be using a wax injector. These wax injectors are great for reproducing wax parts or wax patterns. And this particular model is a hand-powered wax injector. I'm currently running out of wax sprues that I frequently use, so I decided to reproduce some of the sprues using the wax injector today. Of course, I'm going to have a mold, and here's a look at the mold. Two-part mold. This is silicone rubber mold. Maybe some other time I will demonstrate how I make the molds for this. But for now, the wax injector is turned on, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it up to the position that I like to use it at. This particular unit, I think I said it was a hand-powered wax injector. It doesn't require any kind of air line. It's not powered by compressed air anyway, I guess I should say. It's just simply plugged into an AC wall unit, and you just heat the unit up and melt the wax. You can see the wax is melting in there now. It's really low on wax, so I'm going to be adding some injection wax to this. Here's the nozzle here. It's very hot. And it has a valve in the chamber here. So when you push this nozzle down, the valve opens and will shoot wax out of the nozzle here, and the wax injects into your mold. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some injection wax and add a little bit more to the unit here. Okay, the wax beads are almost melted, and so I'm almost ready to use the wax injector. And how this is going to work is I'm going to take the mold here, and first, before I do anything, I should spray the mold with a mold release. I ran out of my best mold release, so I'm going to hope that this backup mold release will work for me. So I just closed the mold here. You can see the hole here in the mold. The idea is to press your mold down on the nozzle here and just push it down, and it will fill the cavity of the mold. And that's basically it. You just let the wax cool, and then you can pop it open here and take a look at what you have. Since this is plastic, my molds, the mold box here, I'm not going to be directly putting the nozzle on this. I don't want to damage this wax here, or this plastic here, so I'm going to use this right here. This is just a bottle cap that I've kind of made for this purpose. So I'll be using this on the nozzle, and it'll be going into my mold. Okay, so I'm ready to start injecting now. So the first mold, just firmly hold the mold box. Slowly push it down until it fills up right there. You can see the little window. Set that aside and go to the next one. Turned it around accidentally. I was looking at the camera. I wasn't able to see. Alright, so it's filled up there, so that's good. I'll let those cool for about 5 minutes, and then I will open them up and check them out. Got them and see what we have here. Make sure I keep the parts together, the mold parts. Looks like they're all turning out. Filling. Here's a couple here that didn't fill up. And I've got some flash on these. You can see here. A lot of times, if you have flash like that, you're either pushing the injector down too fast, or the wax is too thin. So I'll grab an instrument here. Let's take them out. Nice thing about it now is they just come right off. That flash will come off easily too. Also, if you notice that your sprues are hollow on the inside, that definitely means that your wax is too hot. Then this button here is just put back into the unit. The whole idea is to try to make your patterns as clean as possible. I'm out of practice here. I haven't been doing this for a while, but here's some of the better ones here. It's nice and clean. To get the good patterns, good clean patterns, what I've found that you have to work on is you have to work on the getting the wax melted at the right temperature and pushing down on your molds the right speed. If you can get that, nice and in sync or whatever, you're going to have a nice clean wax pattern. And here is what I was trying to reproduce here. It's wax sprue, reservoir sprue. So it's pretty identical, pretty much. I've got probably 70 here that I've just done. That it's taken me about 10 minutes to do. I can continue to do this for an hour or so, just repeating the process. If I have 5 molds here and just filling them, letting them cool for 5 minutes, and then taking them out, and then continuing to press them, and you can see how you can really get a lot of patterns by doing this. So these wax units are a good idea if you're into reproducing mold patterns. Wax patterns in volume anyway. This particular unit is about $300 at a jewelry supply company. It's been a good unit for me, and as you can see, it's really easy to use. So anyway, hope this has been informative in some way, and until next time, have a nice day.